Hi everyone, I'm on my way to soccer, but I wanted to get you a video, so I'm going to get this out to you, get through this really quickly because I've got not a lot of time before I need to leave. This week I want to touch on the idea of being a first-time home buyer. In a previous video I did discuss the basic steps to purchasing your own home, but now I kind of want to recount my own story. And the way I'm going to do that is actually by referring you to an article. When I graduated university, I was speaking with, Scott, and we decided that the right path for us from then on was to look at owning a home. So we went through the process, we purchased a home, and I wrote an article recounting my experience of what went right and what went wrong as a young person buying a home for Bruce Firestone. Who is a founder of the Ottawa Senators and executive director of Explorium, which is an entrepreneur network that helps, startup companies achieve excellence, and is also in the real estate business. I've included a link to the article down below, but I'll give you a bit of the highlights. First is that we swore by having a mortgage broker, because as first-time homebuyers, we weren't very well versed in what was required, and a good mortgage broker will keep you abreast of the requirements, the documents, and make sure that you're well guided through the process. Having a lawyer that we could trust was just as important, as opposed to a lawyer that was maybe the cheapest. When something goes wrong, you want to make sure you have the best backing you up, and in the article I do describe an incident where a little bit of extra money we paid for a lawyer that we trusted went well. Avoid signing on with a real estate agent without doing a little bit of research first. A lot of people find real estate agents at open houses and they sign on with them, but before you sign on the dotted line, just do a little due diligence, do a bit of research, talk to some people that know them or have dealt with them before, and make sure you're making the right choice for you. And yeah, next is a bit of a contentious area. If you're fortunate enough, like I was, don't shy away from getting help. Mortgage brokers do not want you to use borrowed funds. But you can get a gift from friends and family to pay your down payment, which is what we did. I had a line of credit coming out of school that we were going to use, and we were not aware that we couldn't use borrowed funds. So my parents gifted us the money, and we used the line of credit to repay them. Now, I have to reiterate that the reason we did this is because I was just fresh out of university. I had not had the time to save up money, but we were not going to wait years for us to accumulate the cash in order to pay the down payment. We were ready then. We knew with our incomes, by doing the budgeting, that we had enough income to pay the mortgage, to repay the line of credit, and to pay for any unforeseen circumstances. So we were prepared to take on that extra debt, and it is extra debt, in order to pay the down payment. So, the funds are paid, the requirements are met, everyone is happy. And finally, do not listen to the naysayers. There is a difference between someone giving you their opinion and advice and trying to help you out, and others just trying to get you down. It's a big purchase, and just because you're young doesn't mean that you're naive and you're getting yourself in over your head. Speak to experts, attend a first-time homebuyers talk at banks or at a real estate brokerage, and seek advice from homeowners you know. Plan for the worst, budget conservatively, and you will be fine. All of this is to say that to the person who commented on my article all of those years ago saying that I was a liar and that I would inevitably be bankrupted by unforeseen circumstances and I was going to need to be bailed out by my parents, I would love to buy you a coffee and talk about just how wrong you were. Happy Sunday, F-worders. I need to get going, but I will see you next week. Bye.